The culture of Bosnia and Herzegovina encompasses the country's ancient heritage, architecture, literature, visual arts, music, cinema, sports and cuisine. Ancient cultural heritage. The rock carving by an artist found in Badanj Cave near the city of Starlak dates back to Paleolithic times. It represents the death of a horse under a rain of arrows. It is the oldest Paleolithic finding in Southeast Europe. There is also a rich legacy of Neolithic culture in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Particularly beautiful items have been found in Butmir near Sarajevo. During the Bronze Age, the territory of Bosnia and Herzegovina was occupied by Illyrian tribes such as the Japods in Bithak and the Dors in Daralsan, near Starlak. They were directly influenced by the Greeks, as seen in Daralsan especially. The Illyrians were conquered by the Romans, who left roads, bridges, and beautiful villas with mosaics all over Bosnia and Herzegovina. The best preserved examples are at Moga near Kapelgina and the mosaics at Starlak. The Christian basilica are found throughout the country, and the carved stonework influenced the first original medieval Bosnian art, found on tombstones. Stekak. The Charter of Bankulan is the symbolic birth certificate of Bosnia's statehood, as it is the first written document that refers to Bosnia's borders and the elements of the Bosnian state, the ruler, throne and political organization. It is written in Bosnian Cyrillic and it also referred to the people of Bosnia, Bosnians. The charter was a trade agreement between Bosnia and the Republic of Dubrovnik. The most important item in the National Museum in Sarajevo is the Sarajevo Haggadah, a Jewish illuminated codex originally from 12th century Spain. Other important items include Hrvojev's Mass and Hval's Codex, both Bosnian books of liturgy produced in Croatia at the start of the 15th century, a 16th century Quran and Leontiev's New Testament. Architecture, visual arts. The visual arts in Bosnia and Herzegovina were always evolving and ranged from the original medieval tombstones to paintings in Kotromanic court. However, it was the Austro-Hungarian occupation in 1878 that led to the renaissance of Bosnian painting. The first artists trained in European academies emerged at the beginning of the 20th century. These included Gabriel Jurkic, Peter T. Hesek, Carlo Mijic, Spiro Bokaruk, Peter Sane, Thoko Mizaluk, Roman Petrovic and Lazar Driaka. The generation was succeeded by artists such as Ismet Mujzinovic, Vojo Dimitrijevic, Ivo Sarimat and Mika Todorovic. Prominent artists in the post-World War II period include Virgilio Nevjestic, Bekir Misili, Lubola Mehosefic, Franjo Lika, Masad Berber, Ibrahim Lubovic, Zevad Hozo, Afan Ramik, Safet Zec, Ismar Mujzinovic, and Mehmet Zaimovic. The Arzevi Museum of Contemporary Art in Sarajevo includes works by artists renowned worldwide. Music. The most popular traditional Bosnian and Herzegovinian song forms of relatively recent origin of the Bosnian root music, Ganga, the Rira and the Ikavica. Other popular surviving forms from the Ottoman era is the Savdalinka. Pop music and rock music are traditionally popular too, represented by famous musicians including Goran Bregovic, Davorin Popovic, Kamal Montino, Zadrav Kokolak, Johnny Stulik, Edo Majikar, Dino Merlin and Tomo Milicevic. Talented composers include Thord Novkovic, Esadr Nortaluk, Korneli Ukovac, and the many pop and rock bands e.g. by Jello Dugme, Indexi, Zabranjeno Puzinja include some of the leading groups from the era of the former Yugoslavia. Bosnia is home to the composer Dusan Sestic, creator of the current national anthem of Bosnia and Herzegovina and father of singer Mario Sestic, and the pianist Saša Perić. Cinema. Notable Bosnian filmmakers are Mirza Idrisovic, Aleksandar Jevdovic, Ivica Matic, Danis Tanovic, Adamir Kenovic, Benjamin Filipovic, Jasmin Dizda, Pija Zalika, Jasmila Zabanic, Dino Mustafic, Srdjan Valetic, and finally the most awarded one, Emir Kusturica. Sarajevo Film Festival, founded in 1995, has become the biggest and most influential in Southeast Europe. Sports. Olympics, the most important international sporting event in the history of Bosnia and Herzegovina, was the hosting of the 1984 Winter Olympics, held in Sarajevo from the 7th to the 19th of February 1984. Some notable Bosnian Olympians were Rome 1960, Tomislav Kadez and Velimir Sombolic; Munich 1972, Abaz Aslanagic, Milorad Karalic, Neboj Zapopovic, Thord Lavrinik, and Dobrivoj Usilak; Moscow 1980, Mirza Delibasic and Ratko Radovanovic; Los Angeles, 1984, Zadravko Radanovic, Zlatan Arnautovic and Anto Josipovic. Bosnia and Herzegovina was the 2004 and 2012 Paralympic volleyball champion. Many of the players lost limbs in the 1992–1995 Bosnian War. Popular sports. Athletics. Bosnia and Herzegovina has produced many prominent athletes, including members of the Yugoslav national team before Bosnia and Herzegovina's independence. The nation's most notable track and field athlete since independence is runner Amal Tuka, who took the bronze medal in the 800 meters at the 2015 World Athletics Championships. Football. Football is the most popular sport in BNH. It dates from 1903, but its popularity grew significantly after World War II. In the pre-independence era, Sarajevo and Željezničar both won the Yugoslavian championship title. The former Yugoslav national football team included a number of Bosnian players, such as Josip Katalinski, Dusan Bajovic, Miroslav Blažević, Ivica Ozim, Safet Suzuc, and Mirsad Fazalagic. Since independence, the Bosnia and Herzegovina national football team has failed to qualify for any European or World Championship tournament. Up until 2014 FIFA World Cup, after winning 8 games to secure the place after many years of failed attempts of making the FIFA debut, Bosnian national teams have struggled to field the best eligible team, as many players born in Bosnia and Herzegovina choose to play for other countries for reasons of ethnic identification and because of the higher salaries offered by other teams. Basketball. Bosnian Basketball Club KK Bosna from Sarajevo were European champions in 1979. The Yugoslav national basketball team, medal winners in every World Championship from 1963 through 1990, included Bosnian players such as Dražen Ali Pajic and Mirza Delibasic. Bosnia and Herzegovina regularly qualifies for the Eurobasket Championship. The Jedinstvo Women's Basketball Club, based in Tuzla, won the 1979 European Championships in Florence. Boxing. The middleweight boxer Margin Beans has won several BNH championships, Yugoslavian championships and a European championship. In 1978, he won the world title against Elisha Bede from Bahamas. Another middleweight, Ante Josipovic, won the Olympic gold medal in Los Angeles in 1984. He also won the Yugoslavian Championship in 1982, the Championship of the Balkans in 1983 and the Beograd Trophy in 1985. Felix Sturm aka Adnan Katic is a German former middleweight champion boxer, with Bosnian origin. He has a Bosnian flag in his wardrobe and often holds his tails in Bosnian after a boxing match. Chess. The Bosnian chess team has been champion of Yugoslavia 7 times, in addition to winning 4 European championships, 1994 in Lyon, 1999 in Bugino, 2000 in Nîmes, and 2001 in Kalitia. The Borki Predovic Chess Club has also won 2 European club championships, at Litohou in 1999, and Kalite in 2001. Handball. The Borac Handball Club, 7 times Yugoslav national championship winners, won the European Championship Cup in 1976 and the International Handball Federation Cup in 1991. Karate. The Tuzla Sinalco Karate Club from Tuzla was the most prolific Yugoslav championship winning team, also winning 4 European championships and 1 World Championship. Cuisine. Bosnian cuisine reflects a balance of Western and Eastern influences. Due to almost 500 years of Ottoman rule, Bosnian food is closely related to Turkish, Greek, and other former Ottoman and Mediterranean cuisines. However, years of Austrian rule can be detected in the many influences from Central Europe. Bosnian cuisine uses many spices, but usually in very small quantities. Most dishes are light, as they are cooked in lots of water. The sauces are completely natural, consisting of little more than the natural juices of the vegetables in the dish. Typical ingredients include tomatoes, potatoes, onions, garlic, peppers, cucumbers, carrots, cabbage, mushrooms, spinach, courgettes, dried beans, fresh beans, plums, milk, and cream called pavlaka. Typical meat dishes include primarily chicken, beef and mutton. Some local specialties are sevapi, burek, dolma, sarma, pilaf, goulash, ajvar, and an extensive range of Eastern sweets. The best local wine comes from the southern region of the country, Herzegovina, where the climate is particularly suitable for growing grapes. Plum or apple rakia is distilled in the northern region of Bosnia.